They're right next to the cage. You got a bartender bringing you drinks.
That's
You're gonna
so
get to have
dope.
a amazing
Some blood might
time.
hit you if you're in the
You know what I mean?
VIP.
So
Yeah.
yes, you're so close to the cage, man. It's like a stadium. You know, that's why when I first saw the Coliseum, I was like, you know what? One day a show's gonna go
That's
down.
dope.
Badass show. Now here we are as a team putting this amazing show on. So August 4th, make sure you're all there. The fights are gonna be amazing. You know, we got a lot of guys from here competing, a lot of guys from Elite,
A lot of talent.
a lot of local talent, a lot of regional talent out here, and it's gonna be epic. It's
Yeah.
gonna be super sick.
And then in our feature event, let's talk about our featured event.
Yeah, let's talk about more
Because,
little cards.
we
for
got
sure, man.
David Gutierrez, man. The crowd
He's
loves
a
that
banger.
kid. Low key G, what's up? David will come and stand and trade, and that's what the crowd wants to see. Let's be
Yeah.
realistic here. Nobody really wants to see grappling. Us real fighters, you know, we want to see grappling. We want to mix
appreciate
it
the
up.
grappling.
But the crowd, they want to see
Oh,
people
yeah.
that's gonna bang, and that's David Low Key Gutierrez. He won by brutal knockout in about 30 seconds on our last event over a super tough kid.
And the odds were
Super
against
tough
him.
kid.
Mm.
The odds were against him. I mean, online, I think it said 97% that the other kid was going to win the fight. And David went out there and upset the building by a vicious
crazy.
knockout. And then he's going against Devin Corwin from Jackson Wink. Jackson Wink is one of the best teams in the world. I mean, that's where John Jones was. You know, they have so
Yeah,
many
that's,
UFC
Albuquerque,
fighters.
right?
Yeah, so I follow this kid, and he trains with the best in the world, and he's currently undefeated right now. He fought on our last event as the co-main event, I believe, and put on a dominant performance against another super tough guy, man. So those two are going to be going neck to neck, and
It's gonna be
from
badass.
what I'm hearing is that they're going to stand and trade
Yeah.
the whole time, and whoever falls, you know. and those are just three fights that
It's crazy how many matchups.
yeah, we have
Right.
so many other guys on that card that, I mean, it's amazing. We have so many good fighters from so many teams. You know, we have teams from Las Cruces, from Phoenix, from Albuquerque, you know, Flagstaff. We have so many teams coming down, and it's just going to be a great event, you know. So shout out to all the fighters, man. You know, it's going to be a great night. You guys do not want to miss it. The last one was marvelous, but this one right here, we're going to blow the roof off the building.
Hell yeah.
Every event that we have is gonna double the last event. Every time we're coming out, we're bringing the heat. We're bringing everything up a notch. The entertainment, everything. We're gonna have smoke. We're gonna have lights. We're gonna have announcers. We're gonna have the music. It's gonna be popping.
Better
I mean,
DJs. We're
Yeah.
going to do
And
everything.
And that's part of the
man.
whole thing too. And
Yeah.
like I like well, one thing I kind of want to say that all the things that you guys are saying is like the right kind of things that I like to hear when people are, because you guys, I could hear the passion in what you guys are talking about. So that's one. Two, people will respect you guys and want to fight for the promotion. Three, when you guys are putting on these cards, then that makes this promotion more prestige because XYZ, because of you guys, and everything's taken care of the event. Then it gets more exciting because that's how you guys build it, right? Doing all the right things is what builds up the company, right?
Exactly. So yeah, so another thing I'm real big on is taking care of the fighters, man. I mean, like I said, I've been fighting for like 10 years now. Me and Lonnie then went out of town where we stayed in the most terrible hotels. I mean, not even hotels, motels, roaches. I never had anybody to wrap my
In the
hands.
hood.
Lonnie would have to wrap my hands at every single event. You know, we had to bring everything. I mean, it was so now that we've been doing it, we provide the cut man. We take care of those guys. If you get cut, we have two professional cut man. Jerry and his team is great. And we make sure that, I mean, there's some times where I would warm up in a little 5x5 space in a corner, you know? So now these guys have big rooms with coolers in there with water and Powerade couches. You can relax.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had to warm up outside in the cold.
Hey, come on in and shit.
So now we try to, I'm real big on that because I know what I went through, you know? And I swear, maybe in my amateur career, I don't think I ever had anyone wrap my hands except for my coach. You know, so we're real big on trying to make it everything better. Everything I went through, I want them to just relax and fight. That's it.
Your job is to fight.
Yep.
Our job is to make sure
I want to
everything
make
else.
I want to make these guys as comfortable as possible. Even though it's a challenge, we spend a lot of money, a ridiculous amount of money. It's worth it.